Backstage is a man named Des. Now, recently, Des was brought to the Maury Show by a woman named Sabrina to prove to him that he was the father of her 10-month-old daughter, Casey. And a paternity test did just that. Now, everybody, please welcome to the Maury Show, Montreanna. Now, Montreanna has a 1-year-old baby, a son named Kingston. Look at him. That's right, these kids are 2 months apart. The one he came here with before, and Kingston. Now, Montreanna is, like Sabrina, here to prove that Des is the father of her child. So before we hear more from Montreanna, take a look at Des's last appearance.
Every year, I got a new girl pinning a baby on me, and Sabrina is no different. I asked Sabrina if her daughter Casey was mine, and she said no. I don't trust women, and I definitely don't trust Sabrina.
You were seeing Des, but you were also with another guy.
My relationship was rocky, and Des knew that. Des took advantage of me.
What did he post on Facebook?
Is this my child? Of course. Is this my child? The likes review. She not sure.
Look at this big-ass head. These big-ass eyes.
And you were burned 3 other times, right?
I done took 3 different DNA tests. All 3 of them weren't even mine.
In the case of 10-month-old Casey, Des, you are the father.
It's yours, though. It's yours, though. She yours, though.
Do you know about her?
No, I knew nothing about her coming out here.
But you're positive he's the father.
I'm 100% positive that Dad is my baby daddy. I don't put babies on people, Maury. I don't put babies on nobody. Look at my son. They look just alike. Look at the lips. Look at the skin tone. I'm too dark for this to be my baby. Look at this. Look at my baby. Look at this. This is baby. This is baby. This is baby. I don't put babies on nobody.
So what did you think when you heard that Des was on with a woman named Sabrina?
I didn't know nothing about that baby, and me and Des was together, so that means he was cheating on me because that baby 2 months younger than mine.
You and Des were together? You were actually together?
Yes,
you were a
we
couple?
was together.
Let me ask you this. Do you know that Des is 27 years old?
Yes.
Do you know how many kids he has?
He got like 50 kids. It ain't nothing for him to make a baby.
Well, he has 14 that we know of. 14 kids.
That sound accurate. That sound right.
He doesn't think you all were a couple.
I mean, he was lying about it. I mean, you know he was with me. I don't know why he trying to play. You was with me, Des. You know you was.
Drop another hoe.
You was with me. We was together. Yes, you was. You got shit up back there.
You dropped another hoe.
We was together.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. And who might you be?
I'm Quay. I'm the sister. That's my sister. That baby. He's a daddy.
So wait a second. So Quay, as I understand it, you've been playing the father role here.
I've been playing the father role. All he know is me. Daddy.
Okay. Did you tell Des when you were pregnant?
Yes, I told him he was happy. He wanted a family. He wanted us to be together.
He wanted a family, he wanted to be together.
Yes.
He's got 14 kids.
And we was gonna make it work, Maury.
Okay. And then you had a baby shower.
Yep. He didn't show up. I was at that baby shower by myself. He didn't even show up. I was looking stupid and dumb.
And what about when you went to the hospital to have the baby?
He didn't even show up, and he knew I had the baby, Maury. He knew all about the baby. He was not there. My baby.
You ended up being the fiance.
The daddy. That's my baby daddy. That's my baby daddy, Maury.
So wouldn't that give you a clue that this guy wasn't going to be around if he didn't show up for the baby shower?
Yeah, but I still gave him a chance more because that's his child at the end of the day, and I know I have to give him a chance to be there for his child.
Right. By the way, didn't he tell you he would go Christmas shopping with you?
Yes, okay, more so then he come up my house, all that was a surprise. He said he was gonna take me and the baby Christmas shopping. We was gonna put some clothes in layaway. After that day, I ain't heard from him till it was time to come on this show. This boy ain't bought my baby nothing. He trash as
Everybody,
hell.
here's my old friend Des. Des, come on out.
He just
see you.
What's up, man?
How you been?
All right.
What is that?
He don't get no reaction out of me, Maury. He don't get nothing from me.
You weren't that way when you wanted to sleep with him.
Okay, Maury. You weren't saying that when you was trying to come to my hotel.
Des.
Get up
You
out
weren't
my
saying that
face.
last night.
Get out my face. Get out my face.
Des.
It's not my baby.
Des. What is it you got with all these women?
For one, you know what I'm saying, they easier than a game with the
But
cheat
what do
code.
you got?
Boy, you thirsty as hell. You thirsty. Boy.
I'll be a hoe. I'm a hoe. You a hoe. We hoe together. We hoe together. You a hoe too.
Des, you don't think that baby looks like you?
Man, as far as I'm concerned, that baby look like Jesus.
My baby is light-skinned. My baby is light-skinned.
Black Jesus.
This
Black
your baby.
Jesus.
This your baby.
That's
This
somebody
your
else,
baby.
but you booing me. It's your baby. It's your baby. It's your baby. I ain't my damn baby.
I don't think you trust any woman, do you?
I don't
He
trust
does not
these
trust
women.
himself.
Were you cool when she said you were pregnant? She was
No, I
pregnant?
was not cool.
Yes, you was.
No, I wasn't.
Yes,
You was
you
a compulsive
was.
liar.
Yes, you was.
You just
Okay.
want me to be around.
Okay.
You
I want
used the
you.
baby so I could come around. Come on, friendly thought. You a thought. You a thought.
You didn't show up at the hospital, did you?
No, I didn't show up at the hospital. I don't even go to the hospital
Because
when
he
I'm
did.
sick.
Who don't show up to
What
see
do I
that
look
baby
like?
born? Who don't show up to see that baby born? You knew he was born. You dead,
Me?
You dead,
I don't know. You a
ain't
thot.
dead. You ain't
You a
nothing. You stay in
thot.
the city.
You call her names on Facebook? You do things like that? Come on now.
I mean, it's self-explanatory. Look at her. She just looks like a thought. Yeah, you a thought. Get you a thought.
Des, are you in the lives of all these kids?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do relationships, period, because, you know what I'm saying, I don't trust women.
yeah, but
all of them had boyfriends.
Trust him enough to get him
All of them
pregnant.
had
You trust him enough to
boyfriends.
get him
Des.
pregnant.
I'm just doing my job.
I want to tell you.
I'm doing my job.
Well, guess what? This is what you're doing. These non-relationships end up with kids. And kids now with single
I
mothers
just want to be
and not a
100%
father
sure,
around.
Maury. I just want to be 100% sure, Maury.
By the way, when you came on the show with Sabrina, and we said that you were the father, we proved that. Have you seen that little child since?
Oh, yeah, I see my child all the time.
You have?
Yes,
Well,
positive.
congratulations.
Yes,
We're
I
going to
see my
find out
child.
about this.
Come on, go ahead. Go ahead. Maury, go ahead. Maury, I'm just saying. When I find out that I am not this child's father,
Right.
I want her and Ruben Studdard to go back to American Idol. American. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes. Yes.
In the case of one-year-old Kingston, Des, you are not.
She's saying, what did you say? What did you say? What did you say? What did you say?
Boy, don't be pushing me. Y'all gotta get these
Stay.
cameras out my...
We running down the road.
Montreanna, come here.
I'm gonna buy her a GPS so she can find her baby daddy. I'm gonna help you find your baby daddy because it's
Get
not me.
these cameras out my face.
No, you get
Get
your-
these cameras out my
How do
face.
you
Get
feel?
them out of here.
How do
Get
you
them out of
feel?
here.
It's
Get them out my face.
That's not
Get
him.
them
I'm
out
gonna buy
my
her
face.
GPS. She needs to
not
find
Get
her
them
baby
out my
daddy.
face.
We'll be glad to help you. We'll bring on anybody you want. Don't worry about him. Don't bother him. And don't be around him.
I don't believe this more. Them tests gotta be wrong.
No, the test's
Nah,
not.
they gotta be wrong.
The
They
test,
did something to them tests.
the test is not wrong. 99.999. Our producer spoke to Montreanna, and although she says that deep down, she still really believes Des is the father, she does have an idea of who the real father of Kingston could be. As far as Des is concerned, now he wants to get DNA tests for even more babies that even more women claim belong to Des. So expect to see him back on the Maury Show very soon for even more paternity tests. Have you been told that you're the father, but fear you're actually raising another man's child? Please call us right now at 1-888-45-MAURY to speak with someone from our show about taking a DNA test. Thanks for watching, everybody. Now, if you want to see more Maury content, click here. And be sure to subscribe to be the first to know about new videos.